think it's most people were saying that the women's chamber match was better than the men's, and I would say probably overall that's true. I mean, obviously I would say like the second half of the men's match is when it started to pick up. But yeah, I think this was a great match. I think we all knew it was going to be a great match because of who was involved.
Oh yeah.
I am so excited and so happy for Tiffany. This is like another example, I feel like, of what we were just saying about Cody getting cheered for over The Rock. And I'm not saying Becky Lynch is up there with The Rock, but like at the press conference, they were chanting Tiffy time when Bianca was out there. And then when Tiffany comes out, you know, she does this, whatever. Becky comes out, and then Tiffany leaves. And even after she left, they're chanting Tiffy time. And it's like Becky and Bianca are out there, and they're like, no, we want Tiffy. We want Tiffy.
I want Tiffy.
I just thought that was really cool because, like, you know, in this matchup, especially, they were trying to treat her like, you know, she's a rookie and she's nobody at this point. So the crowd was like, no, we love it. And I think that Cole and Graves even mentioned it, which I thought was cool.
Like a tiff.
To me, I would be down with that, but the only way I'd be down with it is if Tiffany wins. And I know that people are saying, oh, that shouldn't be it because, you know, it's Bianca. Yeah, but you can't have her like lose to Bianca. You know, like to me, it's like, I get it. It's Bianca. So if she's going to lose to anybody, at least it's someone of Bianca's caliber. But then at the same time, like, do you really want to put her in another match on the big stage and for her to lose again? Like, I just don't know if that's like the best way to go about her start on the main roster. But, and it's not like Bianca needs it. She's literally undefeated.
I would rather see Bianca. Oh, that would make, yeah. Well, I'd rather see Tiffany and Naomi start a little something. I'm not saying a WrestleMania match, but at least start some sort of feud because the way their chamber exchange ended was with Tiff rolling her up and then going toodles to her after, which just chef's kiss. The little details to that, just incredible.
And the most amazing thing about it is she's only 24 years old. So she is going to be around for a long time.
That character is going to evolve so much.
And they can go either way with it. They can go like full into it, like she's like this mean girl, whatever, right? Like they can keep going with that, but they could also make her like that lovable, like the Chelsea type, you know, like how Chelsea is like annoying, but it's like you love her. Like they could go in that direction too with Tiffany, because it's like you can't hate her for that, you know.
No,
but
she's so good too. You can't hate her because of that either.
Yeah, so I think that's pretty cool.
We got Curvin saying that Bianca needs to continue her Mania streak.
I also think you need to remember she's undefeated for titles, isn't she? Undefeated, like every match that she's had at Mania was for a title. I don't think her losing in a non-title match would be that big of a deal.
Well, if you want to make her if you want to have her own little undefeated streak.
You could, but she's not the next Undertaker. So like I don't know. I mean, they could do that. I'm saying like if Tiffany lost to Bianca, it's not that bad. But I also think that if you're also trying to develop like the next generation, you can't just like keep having them lose to people because people deem them untouchable, so they can't lose. Like that's ridiculous. So I guess if Bianca did beat Tiffany, then we need to have that like that corny thing at the end where she like shakes her hand and like holds her arm up to like put her over.
Yeah, we need some of that.
You know, I would want that. Like if that was going to be the ending, then that needs to happen because they can't just keep acting like she's not legit, like what they're doing right now, you know, which I get it. She's the rookie, so you got to hate on her. You got to haze her a little bit. But I think if that were to happen at Mania, they need to like make it clear, like, no, she's a threat. These girls are giving her credit, you know?